Unbelievable. Deputy Senate President Agage Keyamo avoided Osinbajo in Delta. And this is sparking up a lot of reaction. Why did they do that? And why did they go ahead, and treat the vice president in such a way or such a manner? He was totally avoided like a plague. They were so far away from him and did not want to have anything to do with the vice president. So this is exactly what happened, why they were there. And people are wondering and reacting and asking, why did they treat the vice president in such a way and in such a manner? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023, see why Agege Keyamo avoided Osinbajo in Delta. Deputy President of the Senate, Senator Ovie Agege, and his Minister of Steel, Labor and Productivity, Festus Keyamo, were conspicuously absent on Saturday as Vice President Yemi Osinbajo and his entourage visited Delta State. The two prominent bigwigs of the All Progressive Congress APC from Delta State stayed away from the Thanksgiving Mass and celebration of life in honor of late Olorogun Patrick at the Mother of the Redeemer Catholic Church, Efrun, Delta State. Leadership reports that recently Ovie Agege supporters and a member of the House of Representatives from Delta State, Honorable Ejiro, in a statement called on Osinbajo to run for president in 2023. This has fueled speculation that Agege was doing everything possible not to offend the APC national leader, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who has since declared his presidential ambition by staying away from everything and anything that has to do with Osinbajo, his visit, or associating with him to show that he's not on Osinbajo's side. Agege recently is promoting made will statements is said to have been causing serious stir in the corridors of power, with some powerful forces calling to ask if the wave was sparking by Agege or secretly promoting Osinbajo's presidential ambition and deterring from Tinubu. Meanwhile, another dimension to the saga emerges that Agege, as the chairman of the 1999 Constitutional Review Committee of the Upper Chamber, avoided the monarch, knowing fully well that the issue of constitutional review for Nigerian monarch, which was not mentioned at the National Assembly, will come up. The vice president arrived Warri via Osubi Airport in the company of the president of Nigerian Bar Association, Olumide Akpati, and was received by the Delta State Deputy Governor Dickon Kingsley. He later visited the Olu of Warri and others at the palace of the Olu of the Ovie of Ovie, the Ovie of Ovie as well, Dr. Emmanuel, where he was treated to a warm reception. Osinbajo was told how the Senate trust presentation made by traditional rulers who are seeking constitutional rule for Nigerian monarchs. The Uwie monarch told Osinbajo that traditional rulers were highly disappointed when they requested for their own position to be included in the constitution, and it was not mentioned in the Senate or given a thought with regards to the amendment of the constitution. So Ovie Agege is from Delta State. The president or the vice president was in Delta State. And guess what? People that are from Delta State that are supposed to be there to receive him consequently, were not there. Festus, I didn't know he was from Delta State, was supposed to be there. He did not come to receive the vice president because he's afraid of Tinubu. Because you don't want to be on the bad side of Tinubu. So what they did is that most of them who are supposed to be there avoided being in that meeting, Okay, they did everything possible to avoid being in that meeting so that they don't have a fallout with the, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. They want to stay on the good book forever and forever be there. You see, so this is what they are doing because they feel very strongly that they don't want to offend, okay, Tinubu. So he's secretly on this camp and does not want to be seen on the other camp as it to be termed, in workplace it to be termed conflict of interest. Yeah, so he does not want to be termed or seen as having conflict of interest. So the best thing to do is to conspicuously be absent. The vice president was there to grace occasion where he was invited and received. And many people in the country have called on the vice president to indicate his interest to run for the presidency. And members of Delta State have also called on the vice president to do the same. And because of this, he doesn't want to offend Tinubu. So the best thing is to what, stay away from it. Don't even get yourself involved in all of that. Just stay away. To do a lot of good, to just stay away. So this is what they are doing. Festus and all these people, they are from Delta State. You need to go to Delta State and see for yourself. I passed Delta State recently and I could not believe it is the oil producing state of the country. I could not believe it myself. I just could not believe it. I could not believe it. Just take it from me. Okay? See houses and you are wondering, old, where are the jobs? What are the things that, these people should be enjoying? It feels very much like there's no leadership in that state. It feels very much like there's no leadership, And the vice president was there. They were conspicuously absent, including Festus. None of them showed up. They're supposed to be, they're supposed to be there to accompany the vice president to, when the vice president is going out, some people are supposed to be around him. But guess what? None of them cared because, in politics, people take sides. And if you want to be on one side, if you don't want to be, you don't want to, you want to be careful. So this is what they are doing. They are practically saving their daily bread. That, if you're following the trend of things, you will know that APC has already zoned their presidential ticket to the southwest. That should speak volume to you. If they've zoned it to the southwest, what do they mean? Okay, what do they mean? Who is in the southwest that they have zoned it to? So maybe that is why the vice president is not even bothering to say, you know what, let me indicate my interest. Because he'll be saying, and many people have been saying that many people have already been calling him, a betrayer. I don't know who he has betrayed. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.